In the twilight of time, before logic held sway, stories danced on the wind, spun from starlight and imagination. These were the whispers of data, not yet bound by form, but potent in their pure essence. They spoke of talking trees, mischievous sprites, and heroes bathed in stardust. But whispers, like dreams, can fade. To preserve these stories, mankind sought to capture them, to pin them down like butterflies in a net. Thus, the age of the Platonic forms dawned. Wise minds like Plato envisioned realms of perfect ideas, eternal blueprints for all that exists. Data, once a fleeting whisper, became a marble statue, sculpted into the ideal forms of circles, triangles, and numbers. These perfect shapes held the essence of all cups, all trees, all heroes, frozen in time, unblemished by the imperfections of the physical world. But the world, as you know, is a messy, vibrant tapestry. The Platonic forms, for all their elegance, felt sterile, cold. Data, yearning to breathe again, sought a way back into the dance of existence. And so, the whisper became a song, sung in the language of numbers and symbols. Data, once frozen, flowed through the veins of the world, coursing through gears and wires, powering machines that hummed with its rhythm. This, my friends, is the data we know today. It is the echo of fairy tales in the whirring of a hard drive, the blueprint of a tree in the lines of code, the whisper of a hero's heart in the pulse of a network. But the journey of data is far from over. As we dance with technology, as we weave stories into the digital fabric of our world, data will continue to evolve, to transform, to whisper its secrets in ever new forms. For in the end, data is not just numbers or symbols, but a bridge between worlds. It is the language of imagination, the whispers of our dreams, made manifest in the tapestry of reality. So let us listen closely, for in the hum of the machine, in the pulse of the network, the whispers of data still tell their tales, waiting to be heard.
Ah, data. The lifeblood of our digital age, the fuel for algorithms, the silent symphony playing behind every search engine and social media feed. But where did this ubiquitous force come from? Today, we embark on a journey through time, tracing the humble beginnings of data from primitive scratches on cave walls to the megabytes that rule our modern world. Imagine a time before screens, before spreadsheets, before even writing. Our ancestors, living in caves by flickering fires, used the only tools they had to tell stories and track information. Simple scratches on the walls, the number of slain mammoths, the phases of the moon, the migration of herds, these were the first whispers of data, etched in rock. Civilization dawned, bringing with it the need for more complex communication. Sumerians in Mesopotamia carved cuneiform into clay tablets, meticulously recording harvests, taxes, and even legal proceedings. Egyptians filled papyrus scrolls with hieroglyphs, documenting their pharaohs and their gods. Data was no longer just storytelling, it was record-keeping, the backbone of organized societies. Fast forward a few millennia, and data gets cryptic. Secret societies and governments developed elaborate codes and ciphers, hiding messages in seemingly innocuous texts. Meanwhile, in the burgeoning scientific community, data took on a new form, precise measurements, meticulous charts, and the language of mathematics. These were the seeds of a data-driven approach to understanding the world. The Industrial Revolution brought with it a tidal wave of information, factory outputs, train schedules, census data. To crunch these numbers, humans invented ingenious machines like the Jacquard loom and the Hollerith tabulator, both relying on punched cards to encode and process data. These were the clunky ancestors of modern computers, laying the groundwork for the automation of data analysis. And then came the digital revolution. Computers, once mere curiosities, became ubiquitous. Data, no longer confined to paper or cards, exploded into the realm of ones and zeros. From the punch cards of NASA's early moon missions to the sprawling networks of today's internet giants, data became the driving force behind every technological advancement. So, where does this odyssey end? The landscape of data is constantly evolving. From the billions of sensors collecting real-time data to the rise of artificial intelligence, the possibilities seem endless. The future of data may lie in personalized medicine, self-driving cars, or even predicting the weather with pinpoint accuracy. The one thing's for sure, the whispers of data, once etched in caves, will continue to shape our world in ways we can only begin to imagine. So, the next time you scroll through your endless feed, remember, it all started with a scratch on a rock wall, a whisper of information echoing through millennia. The story of data is the story of humanity, a quest to understand, to record, and to connect. And the best part? This story is far from over. We are all writing the next chapter, one algorithm, one cat video, one byte at a time.
We, the data-drenched denizens of the digital age, are surrounded by it. It hums in our computers, whispers in our phones, breathes life into our algorithms. Data, the lifeblood of our technological world, yet its true nature remains an enigma. Since the dawn of human thought, we've grappled with questions of existence. Is reality an intricate tapestry woven by a grand designer, or a chaotic dance of particles governed by blind laws? And where, pray tell, does data fit into this cosmic puzzle? Some argue that data is merely a human construct, an elaborate filing system we've imposed upon the world. We take the mess of experience, the weight of a falling apple, the color of a sunset, and force it into neat little boxes, labeled with numbers and symbols. Data, then, is a reflection of our own desire for order, a map we've drawn to navigate the uncharted territory of reality. Yet, others whisper a different tale. They see data not as a human invention, but as a fundamental essence woven into the very fabric of the universe. Each grain of sand, each beat of a butterfly's wing, holds within it a whisper of information, a tiny spark of data waiting to be unearthed. We, with our clumsy instruments and curious minds, are simply glimpsing the intricate code that underlies all things. Is the intricate pattern of a snowflake a product of our measuring tools, or an inherent expression of the universe's hidden data language? Does the rhythm of the seasons whisper in binary, waiting to be decoded by our algorithms? Perhaps the truth lies somewhere in the twilight between these two worlds. Perhaps data is both a human construct and a fundamental reality, a dance between our perception and the universe's inherent information. This, then, is the riddle of data, a philosophical labyrinth with no easy answers. But in wrestling with this question, we may unlock a deeper understanding of ourselves, of our place in the cosmos, and of the invisible code that binds us all.